This is Pastor T here. Just wanted to stop by, say hello to many of you. I believe God has given me a message for somebody out there trying to make sense of what they are going through. Some of us were expecting better work, it's not working out. Expecting better marriages, it's not working out. Expecting, better relationships, it's not working out. Where we are is not a place we expected to be. And many of us, we are trying to make sense that what's happening to me? This isn't what I planned. This isn't what I expected. And God gave me a message for such a person here like that. But recently the Holy Spirit was telling me why God allows sometimes these things to happen to us. Because the broken become masters at mending. Remember the first time I was able to assemble a toy. The only reason why was that that toy got broken. It got broken, and then I had to learn how to pick it and put it together. Learn how to pick it and put it together. Before I realized what I had initially that was broken, I was able to fix it. I was able to mend it. I was able to repair it because the broken become masters at mending. Yeah, you are here. You are broke. Financially, you have nothing. Probably your account is even in the negative. Don't worry, I'm telling you. I'm expecting that God is intentionally allowing that thing to happen to you because you must figure out. He's going to show you if you decide to walk with Jesus, if you decide to make the Holy Spirit your companion. God is going to show you how to come out of that brokenness. God is going to show you how to come out of it. He is going to repair it. He's going to mend it. One day, you will become a master at mending financial problems in people's lives. Yeah, because the problem you are going through, it is beyond you. That's what I've realized. The problem you are going through is beyond you. God is going to use this problem to connect you to a lot of people. God is going to use this problem to make you reach out to a lot of people. God is going to use this problem which you have been able to mend and fix because the broken become masters at mending. Yeah, the broken become masters at mending. It doesn't matter what is broken in your life. I see the Lord fixing it. I see the Lord mending it. I see the Lord showing you so that one day you will also be able to mend. It helps another person mend it. You will become the vessel and you will become the instrument that God will use to mend somebody's financial brokenness, that God will use to mend somebody's marital brokenness. Yeah. I remember there was a time in my life when I came to America, when I was the days of college. Look, it was hustling days, man. Every day I'm hustling. That used to be my favorite song. I was hustling all the time. I remember I went 2-3 days without food. I wasn't fasting. There was no food at home. I wasn't fasting. There was no food at home. It was amazing. It was a time of brokenness, financial brokenness in my life, I tell you. But by the grace of God, as I walked with Jesus, as the Holy Spirit became my companion, I came out of that brokenness. And whatever you are going through, it's God is preparing you to have a master's degree at mending it. God is preparing you to have a master's degree. Yeah, as I came out of that financial brokenness, now by God's grace, I'm able to help people also stabilize their lives, their finances. Now I have realized that the thing I was going through at that time, God was prepping me to have a master's degree at mending. I didn't understand it at that time, but I'm telling you, as long as you walk with Jesus, you're going to be able to come out of it. I don't know, there's somebody listening to me. You have undergone marital brokenness. Your husband has left you, your wife has left you, or whatever you thought it was supposed to be, it's not what you thought it was. And so now, as you are listening to me, you are separated or you are divorced or whatever it is. I'm telling you, walk with Jesus. Let the Holy Spirit be your companion. God is an expert in picking broken things and fixing and putting them together. As long as you walk with Jesus, as long as the Holy Spirit is your companion, God is going to fix it, and God is going to show you how He fixed it so that you can also earn a master's degree at mending. The broken become masters at Mending. Yeah. I remember there was a time in my spiritual life I was running on empty. I was a leader. I was a shepherd. I was running on empty. All of a sudden, the ministry wasn't exciting me any longer. All of a sudden, it's like, man, I don't want to do this thing no more. I don't want to do this thing no more. I was spiritually broken. But God fixed it. God mended it. God mended it. And I came out, I was excited again. I came out, I was excited serving God, excited being with God. And God showed me what to do anytime I felt I was running on empty. And many times I have shared this with people, and it has helped people come out of spiritual brokenness. And I'm explaining to you that in your time of brokenness, remember that the broken become masters at mending. That God is allowing it in your life, because one day you will become the mender for a lot of people. One day you will become the fixer for a lot of people. God will use you. God will use your story. God will use your experience to be able to raise people in their brokenness, to draw people out of their pits, even to experience Jesus. If you are here listening to me, I want you to make sense of what you are going through, because the broken become masters at mending. Become masters at mending, I'm telling you. Sometimes I've spoken to some people, they've never been in certain shoes before, so whatever they say is too theoretical. But God is practicalizing your advice. God is practicalizing your life to a lot of people. That as you have gone through failure, I'm telling you, I remember my first business. My first business I set up when I finished school. I invested 6-7 years of my life in it. It failed. I had to close it down. Many reasons it failed. I had to close it down. I felt so bad. I felt so broken. I felt that 6-7 years of my life was just wasted. And then I took a year break. I said, I ain't gonna do this thing no more, and all that. And then I don't know where it came from. Then all of a sudden God laid on my heart to start a second business. Oh, by God's grace, that business was thriving, and it thrived, and it thrived, and it was doing well beyond my expectation. Look, beyond my expectation. Then my third business, beyond my expectation. Then I realized that the broken become masters at mending. Because for my first business, I had learned what not to do. I hear somebody's business plan, and I said that it won't work. I know it won't work, because the broken become masters at mending. You can tell that this will not work, but they won't believe you. They have to go through to see. But those who will believe you, God will use you to be able to mend their brokenness. So I want to encourage somebody, whatever you are going through, if you've lost a business, don't lose hope. God is using it to one day make you a master at mending that business or mending business. If you are going through marital brokenness, don't worry. God is going to use you one day to become a powerful marriage counselor. I'm telling you. If you are going through financial brokenness, I'm telling you, don't worry. One day, God is going to use you to stabilize a lot of people's finances. I'm telling you. So at this stage, I want you to really believe that whatever you are going through, God has a purpose behind it. The purpose is beyond what you are going through. The purpose is beyond this. But if you are in the St. Louis area, remember, 14550 New Horse Ferry Road. We've started a morning service, 9 a.m. service to 11, and then we have a 2:30 a.m. service to 4:30 p.m. 2:30 in the afternoon to 4:30 in the afternoon. So to any of the services you can make it. If you want to come for both, it's too powerful. Stop by. You will enjoy the dancing stars, the film stars. You would enjoy good preaching. It's a blessing. God bless you all. Bye. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're going to enjoy. So just click to watch the next one, and make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening. God bless ya.
Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.